Welcome to RAD, a place where we spread awareness about dementia.
So, I'm guessing like all other medical conditions, there's always these myths about them.
Yeah.
Are there any like big significant myths about dementia that you care to debunk a little bit?
Yes. So lots of people think that dementia is normal and it's a normal part of ageing, that all old people dement, and that's not true. It's a disease. So the more you age, the more the chances are you are to develop dementia, but it is not normal ageing. It's a disease that is more common in old people. But you just need to pick up a woman's magazine and it'll have a story about children who develop dementia. So some people have it as a genetic thing and they can develop it earlier. When people think about dementia, they think about a very frail, very elderly person in a wheelchair in care. But in fact, if you're talking about Alzheimer's, if you have Alzheimer's for 15 years, you're going to have a good 10 years of that at home. So we talk about mild dementia, moderate dementia and severe dementia. So immediately when you talk about dementia, people go straight to thinking about end stage, the really bad, severe dementia. But everybody knows someone who lives with a cancer, and some cancers people die very quickly, but lots of cancers people live for years and years and years, and we don't think about everybody we know who's got a long and slow cancer, about their end point. We think, gosh, they're living well, they're doing okay, sure they've got some health issues, but with the right supports they can get through. So lots of people live with dementia, live relatively well at home, supported by friends and family, and given the right patience and respect and encouragement to keep going and interacting. So it is a blooming awful disease, as any neurological diseases, but it isn't that you go from a diagnosis to suddenly you're completely incapable.
It's not like it's just you get it and then it's like, well...
Yes, yeah. And I hear so many people say, suddenly Dad did this, or suddenly Grandma was like that. And I go, no, dementia's not sudden. You've suddenly noticed. Because in fact it's a very slow and subtle change. And the other myth is that all dementia is Alzheimer's. And Alzheimer's starts with short-term memory loss, and when you don't have a part of your brain that processes new information, you ask the same question again because you haven't retained it, or you repeat yourself because you can't remember who you've told the story to. But not all dementia is Alzheimer's. So many people with other types of dementia get labelled with, oh, well, you must have a memory problem. Memory problem belongs to Alzheimer's. It's actually cognitive problems that belong to all dementias.
Right.
I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can message us on Instagram at @RadThoughtThinkHealthcare, or you can also email us using the contact information at the bottom of the website.